Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to do a Prime Icon SBC essentially from scratch, and what I mean by that is, bearing in mind that we are in July, there's going to a lot of you are going to have hundreds and hundreds of gold players in your club already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through how you can use those gold players and turn them into a Prime Icon SBC. So to do it from scratch, what you'd be doing is you'd be grinding out the bronze pack method, putting all the bronzes into that bronze upgrade, which will then give you, I believe it's 3 silver players. Now, once you have those 3 silver players, yes, 2 silver players rather, sorry, then you do the bronze, then you open more bronze packs, you put them into the bronze upgrade, you keep doing it until you have 11 silvers. You then get them 11 silvers and you put it into this upgrade, silver upgrade. Once you've done it in the silver upgrade, it'll give you 3 common gold players. Now I'm going to do a silver upgrade for you here just for the purpose of this video. Now a lot of you will have to skip this step purely because it's July. You're going to have hundreds and hundreds of gold players, whether they're rare players or whether they're non-rares. Now the point of this video is that you can do this SBC without spending a single coin on the market. Now you might need it to help with the chemistry, but hopefully you won't need to, and I'll demonstrate that in this video. So once you've done this, what I'll do is I'll speed through the footage, so just in the interest of time really. But once you've filled out the silver squad, it'll give you 3 common gold players. So this is what I mean. It's giving me 3 common gold players, but because I've got so many players, there's duplicates. So what the aim is to fill out 2 squads. So the first one gives you a guaranteed 2 players, 84 rated and above. And what you need for that is 2 squads of 11 rare gold players and 60 chemistry, which is pretty easy. The second one gives you a guaranteed player between 85 and 92. And you need 2 squads, 7 gold players, but minimum of 70 chemistry. So the idea here is to do the bronze packs until you've got enough to put into the bronze upgrade, which will give you silver players, which you then put into the silver upgrade, which will give you common gold players. You can use these common gold players for the second squad, and once you filled out that squad, you then keep doing the upgrade until you've got enough common players to do the gold upgrade, which will then enable you to get 2 rare gold players. Then you do that 11 times, which will give you 22 players. You put those 22 players into the 2 upgrades to get the 2 84 rated plus players. Now I'm not sure which one's more efficient, whether you should be doing, multiple 84 plus upgrades or multiple 85 to 92 upgrades. We'll figure it out at the end of this video. But as you're doing the SBCs, one thing I'll also say is every squad you complete, so you need to do obviously 4 squads and it gives you 2 packs at the end of it, but for every squad you complete, you get 1 rare player pack. I'd advise that you open a rare player pack. If it's a duplicate, stick it straight into the SBC. You might get lucky like I did here. I got an 84 rated Demirbai. So you just keep recycling it with the aim that you get enough gold players to fill out these squads, and then hopefully you can fill out a Prime Icon SBC. Now I have already done the other SBC that they released yesterday, which was guaranteed 5 players rated 88 rated and above. And to be honest with you, my pack was actually really good. I did get a FUT birthday French player, which I'll show you at the end of the video. I forgot to record the pack, which is a bit of a shame. But again, I'm going to be using some of them in the Prime Icon SBC if I need to. If I don't, then hopefully I won't. And that's the method of going from bronze to icon. Now, I've sped up all the footage, and hopefully at the end of the first cycle, so I've opted for doing the rare gold squads. At the end of this cycle, you'll end up with 4 84 plus 2 rare gold player packs. Now from here you move on to the second cycle, which is you only need gold players. Now for both of them, what I've been doing is, so for the first one, I've been starting on the less popular leagues, and I'm working my way back to the more popular leagues and using all the rare gold players that I've got. And anyone above 81, I think it was, it might have been 82, I've left in the club because they're probably more useful in SBCs which require rating. Now, for this SBC, because you need 70 chemistry, what I've done is, where possible, I've got 4 strong links. So either the goalkeeper and the 3 centre-backs, or the striker, left winger, left midfielder, and the left centre-mid. And I've filled them up with players from the same league, and ideally the same nation, which will give you guaranteed 40 chemistry. That way, when you fill out the other squads with the goal players, you only need a few links, and you can put in a few, random goals from, say, the Saudi League, which I think what I did, the South American League, which I had 1 goal player. Easy way to get rid of it. Now, broadly speaking, this process can be split into 3 steps. So step 1 would be to build your base, or build your club of gold players. Now, I've gone through step 1 in the first minute of this video, but most people will need to skip step 1, and the reason I say that is because it's July and a lot of people will have a stacked club with just lots and lots of rare goals and potentially normal goal players. So that's step 1. Step 2 would be these 2 upgrade SBCs, the 84 plus, the 85 to 92, and actually the one that I've already done, but the 88 plus guaranteed. Now that's step 2, and in order to do step 2, you need to cycle through the 2 SBCs in order to get the players to then stick it into the last one that I've mentioned, the 88 plus. And this will take a bit of time. You might need chemistry for whatever. You might need to buy a player here and there, or you might need to go back to older SBCs to cycle through the cycle again. And then once you've done this cycle, you'll get into part 3, and part 3 is building the Prime Icon SBC. And you do this with the players that you packed in step 2. Now, you might get to the point at the end of step 3 where you've not got the rating for the SBC, or you've not got the chemistry to complete the SBC, or both. Now, if this is the case, you might need to go and buy a player off the market. Or what you can do, in order to get it for free, is repeat parts of step 2 again, and then put those players into the SBC in hopefully to get their rating up and to get the chemistry up. Well, that's the 3-step process in order to get a free Prime Icon SBC, and hopefully pack a Ronaldo, or a Hullet, or a Maldini, whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, eh? And at the end of this cycle, what you'll end up with is 4 packs with a guaranteed rating of 85 to 92. Now the aim is, at the end of this first part of the video, you should end up with 4 packs 84 plus and 4 packs 85 to 92, and then from here you open them and then you stick them into the Prime Icon SBC, and let's see how we do there. So now that we have the 8 packs queued up, let's open the first one, which is, we'll do the 84 rated ones first and see what we got. So this one is, it's a blue Champions League walkout, so it may not be good, it may just be 84 rated. So it's Spanish. Man City, that's a team of the year nominee. And there's also Artur. It doesn't play for Barca anymore because the idiots at Barca sold this, 24-year-old player to Juventus and replace him with a 29-year-old Pjanic. But that's a story for a different day. So, alright, so far so good. Do another one of these. So we need players over 88, because that will help with the rating for the SBC. So it's another walkout, Chilean centre mid, so that's Vidal. No, it's not, it's Arangui. 86. It's not the worst. Could be better, obviously. Let's see what's hidden behind it. 89 Chiellini. Now that's really good. Right, these packs are paying up, bruh. So pack 3. So far so good. Who have we got in pack 3? We have another walkout. Is that a Future Stars? Argentinian Cam. Dybala. No, that's a road to the final. 90 rated Dybala. Wow. That can actually go up as well, because Juventus should beat Olympique Lyonnais, I think it is. Yeah, in the second leg. But they ain't playing till August. So this is going into an SBC. I'm not holding on to him that long. It's a very good pack. With Edison as well. These packs are paying out. I'm going to be able to get that 88 rating without even using the players from the 88 plus. So we've got one more pack, one more 84 plus pack. That is. We get another walkout. We do. Is that a future source? It's French. Left mid. That's Kingsley Coman. And that's a duplicate. Duplicate untradeable, that is. Now, what do I do with that? Because I can't sell him. Now there's these 4 packs. Let's see what we get. It is a walkout, which is good. Over 85. Spanish. CDM. Is that Rodri? No. That's Busquets, 89. Okay. That's a dub. Small dub. But it's above that 88 threshold, which is what we were after. It's also good for chemistry, actually, because we got David Silva, didn't we? So they'll link together. Soft link there. Pack number 2. It's a blue walkout, Champions League walkout, Moroccan. Okay, so that is Tadic. No, Ziyech. Okay, 87. That's alright. Go in the club. 85 to 92 rated. Who we got? Pack number 3. It is a walkout. I think they're all walkouts, to be fair. It's Colombian. Striker, that's Falcao. No, it's not. It's Duvan Zapata. 786. That's not good. But it is good in the manner that you need a team of this. You need a team of the week. So I'll throw him into the SBC. So final pack. Have we got enough to do the Icon SBC? Let's go. That's not even a walkout. That means it's Golaxki. Wow, shafted on the last pack. So let's go and put these players into an SBC and we'll see how it went. Alright, so we've got the Prime Icon SBC here. We need an 88 rating with 55 chem. Now if I go on add player, and if I filter it from acquired date newest, 1, 2, so these are the 10 players that I got from the upgrade packs. It should be 12, so it'll be 2 on the next page as well. Oh no, there was a Coleman who was a duplicate, wasn't he? I'll tell you why he's a duplicate in a minute. But these were the 12 players that I got from doing MSBCs. So even though it does actually work, I'm going to have to fiddle about with it because I need to get rid of this Coleman so I can get my other Coleman back. But while we're here, what I'm going to do is, I mentioned earlier in the video that they released another SBC, the 5 guaranteed 88 plus rated players. And these are the players I got in that SBC. If I go into newest, it should come up. So I got this Harry Kane, 92. This Antoine Griezmann. This Handanovic. This Gerard Piqué. And that Kingsley Coman. Now, initially I was planning on putting these in. Right, I'm going to skip through this and then I'll be back at the end of it. Right, so there we have it. With the players from those 8 packs, the rating is high enough. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and submit this. So effectively that was for free in the sense that not a single coin went into it. I used gold players which I wouldn't have used for anything else. A lot of them were untradeable. A lot of them were in leagues that probably won't even be in marquee matchups. So that's how to get a Prime Icon SBC for free. Now to top the video off, let's hope for a Hullet. Italian, please be Maldini, right back. Oh no, that is Zambrotta, I think. It is. I have 89 as well. That's horrific. Genuinely horrific. I don't understand why he's so expensive as well, 300k. Really? 5-star weak foot. But still, 300k is pretty dear, you know. He's slow, Man. He can actually go into my starting lineup. Because as you can see, I've got Ashraf Hakimi playing there. And he's got 99 pace. So if I put Zambrotta next to him. Now obviously I'm going to put a shadow on him. I've got to go and spend another 15k on a shadow. '86, 77, 77. How tall is he? 5'11", 5'11", high, low, high, medium. I think I'm going to use him and sell him. Bought it for 106 and his current sale value is one there for 105. This is this one for 100. Alright guys, so there you have it. I went from a bunch of gold cards all the way to a Prime Icon Zambrotta. And whether or not it was worth it, that's debatable. But what I can say is I did it without spending a single coin. I think I actually had a Busquets left over. So yeah, that's all we've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, share the video, but most importantly, subscribe. I'm trying to grow my subscriber base. I did a video recently on loot boxes, which was pretty informative and one that I'm a bit proud of. So be sure to check that one out. And until next time, which may well be on Thursday, I'm going to save my packs for the 3rd batch of re-releases because I reckon they should be the Team of the Season and Team of the Year packs, players, sorry. So what I will do is I'll upload my red picks and I'll also do another gold packs to Prime Icon SBC and I'll put it at the end of the video. It probably won't be as long as this one because I don't need to do much of the explaining. So maybe I'll just throw up the squads that I used and the SBCs that I did. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace.